Last weekend, I went to USC's homecoming. I encountered the Hebrew Israelite brothers. I'm always going to be contentious with what they're teaching and how they're teaching, more so the spirit that's behind it. Because I understand their thinking and their mindset, I told them, I'm an Israelite, just to let them know that I have the doctrine, I have the information that you're trying to give me already, but I have a problem with it. They kept trying to discern me. I had one brother staring at me like he was about to murder me. They call that or think that's discernment. They asked me, do you know who that is on your neck? I said, it's Caesar Borgia. It kind of threw them off. They didn't expect me to respond with the truth. Basically, we walked away from the conversation with them saying that I'm rebellious. So I wasn't wearing fringes while I had a cross on my neck. If we're going to be doing things based on accuracy, y'all shouldn't be out here saying Jesus. Y'all should be saying Yeshua, Yahweh Shah. I could, ask you the same redundant question, ask you leading questions, right? But we're not really engaging. But this weekend, Jehovah's Witnesses knock on my door. And I also approach them with the mindset of, I know how you think and I know the responses that you want to hear. I know you're already assuming who I am and what I need. As they began to read the word to me and read the scriptures, I told them, I agree with you. Once I disarmed them and I told them what my strategy is and how I approach ministry and leading people to the solution, just through my actions, through my engagement, through my life, through my spirit, they, kind of disengage, with trying to indoctrinate me. I realized over the years, contention takes us back to Acts 15 and what Paul and what Peter are going through. And once I told them I was an independent business owner, 100% independent, that's when they walked off my porch. I'm saying all of this to say that just because you're organized, just because your bank account is overflowing with money, just because you're prosperous in the earth and your endeavors, it doesn't mean that what you're pushing on people, or be it through evangelism or be it indoctrination and through organization, your philosophy doesn't validate you in the spirit. I know that's kind of hard for a lot of religious people to hear, but when I said things like, the word says the Spirit will teach me all things and I need no man to teach me, they had a rebuttal. My point of contention with them was that we can't talk, we can't walk together, we can't build together, we can't even do the things that we actually need to be doing because we can't agree. You can agree to disagree to get to a place where you can move forward. They were just like, look, we're not out here saying that we have everything right. We're doing everything that we can to follow this Bible. I respected that. Just like I respected, the Jehovah's Witnesses when they came to my door. You don't have to be offended by what someone thinks or what philosophy they're trying to put on you. You can be yourself independently and be an individual and still know that God is inside you, God is with you.